Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Sparklethorn Designs. I think we're going to make us just a cute little tray. We're going to use a candlestick from Dollar Tree. You can use whatever you want. This is a wood piece from Dollar Tree. They have all different shapes and sizes. I think we're going to put it on like this, glue it, let it set, spray paint it, whatever color you want. I haven't fully decided. I'm leaning towards white, even though I'm not really a fan of using a lot of white. But I think white would be a really good color for this. And then I'm thinking about putting some bling bling on here, and let's see how it turns out. So let's get started. So the first thing you probably want to do is, sand it a little. This one's not bad. So I think I'm just going to use it as is. I pulled the little tab off and it's a little bit sticky, so I've got that right there, but it's going to be on the bottom. Got the sticker off of it. I am going to be using hot glue and E6000. This E6000 is black. I've talked about in other videos that I didn't realize they even made black, so this was an oopsie. But this is going to be on, it's going to be spray painted, it's going to be on the bottom, so nobody's really going to see it. You don't have to use E6000. You could definitely just use straight up hot glue. Probably, maybe that's what I should have done, but I wanted to be sure that it did hold in case I want to put anything on here that is very, heavy or precious. So let's just hope for the best that we're right in the center. Probably should have measured it. Going to put some pressure on there and let the hot glue set up. And then I'm probably going to want to find something that's pretty heavy to sit on top of it to just kind of hold the pressure. And it'll be a little while for me. I'm probably going to let this sit for a few hours. For you guys, I'll be coming back here in just a second. Okay, so for this next craft, we are going to make some cute little succulent planters. Now, these little containers are from Dollar Tree. They are the cute little, well, if I can put it up the right way, the cute little button containers. I put all of my buttons in here. I'd already done it. I couldn't figure out what am I going to do with this. And then I thought, you know what? I pulled these little things out because I actually am planning on making like a tray out of them, but I have quite a few. So I thought, well, you know what? I bet I could stick these because they've got this cute little side thing, and put these on here and just make these cute little succulent holders. And then I even thought about putting them on like here. I don't know. I can't decide exactly how I want to do placement. I did use my heater, my little gun heater. Actually, this one got a little bit damaged too, it looks like. But for the most part, this one I didn't use it on. For the most part, it didn't overheat. Well, I guess there is a little bubbling. So if you do use those, be very careful. I'm going to do this for me, so I may go ahead and use them all, and I may just use 2. I haven't quite decided. But I'm going to spray paint these little plastic containers for sure. And then I haven't decided what color I want to do this with. So let me think on it for a few seconds, and I'll come back and everything will be painted, or I'll have them all painted and ready to go. All right, let's get this all spray painted up. All right, so we're out here. I've got my little Wagner spray tent out on the yard. We're gonna get this all spray painted, and we'll be back with you afterwards. one coat down on the little pots that we're going to use, the little button containers. Once we've got them completely done, we'll come back and finish up the tray. So here is the finished product. Got a little bit of a froggy frog in my throat this morning. As you can tell, I put some of the little bling bling around it. I did not, there's a little bit of fuzz. I did not use any kind of hot glue. It is already sticky, but I think hot glue or something else is definitely going to be a must because it does come kind of off a little bit. So if I decide to keep this that way, I definitely think making it a little more permanent so you don't have to always, you know, if I can find it there, how funny. You're not always doing this and trying to flatten it down. Okay, so we decided on a pattern here. I just took some rub-on transfers from Dollar Tree. Got these. Oops. And then these that were just a variety of cactus. Picked out a few that I wanted to use, rubbed them on. Didn't figure you guys wanted to view the shaking of the camera as I rubbed them on. Now I am going to take some Mod Podge to all of that. I did go ahead and put these on. I wanted to see how it was going to shore up. I had thought about doing this, but once you hang it on the wall, it's going to be straight down. So I'm going to get these last couple on here. I'm just gluing on the little side there. Just this little thing that kind of puts them at an angle. I just set the little bowls on here and then kind of figured out where I wanted all of my little transfers. Decided to keep it, I thought about spray painting it, and then I thought, well, I really didn't want to do that, so I didn't. But then this is what it's gonna look like hung. You hang it on the wall, and I'll go get some succulents and we'll put it in there and get these all fixed up for us. All right, so I found 3. I think I've got another succulent somewhere, but I did find 3. And the ones that I have came from Dollar Tree. These are the same. The stem decided to stay stuck in the foam that I had it in, and I'm not gonna pull it out because I think this isn't gonna fit in there anyway. And I don't know, you know, you may want to get some foam so that you can have them fluffed and sticking out. I'm just going to kind of do this for right now. You might want to use real succulents or real air plants. Oh, looky there. Interesting. See, that's going to be way too tall. And I don't know that I want to cut that off right now. Oh, the whole thing's falling apart. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that to come apart like that anyway. But anyway, so here we go as I babble. You know, you could cut that off and stick that out of the top and have another one down here in the bottom. And I just don't want to damage them in case that I need to use them. Oh, there we go. In case I want to use them for another project, because I'm not sure. I think I want real ones, but I don't have any real ones at this time. So I think this is super cute. And if you know, hang it up on the wall, it's gonna hang flush. And this is what it's gonna look like now. I did go ahead and put some Mod Podge on mine. I will tell you, if this is something you plan to do outside, you might want to seal the whole project. Maybe even, you know, put your stuff down, seal the wood and everything, so that if it has any weather issues, that it's sealed and it's good to go. But yeah, so here is this cute little thing. Hope you enjoyed that. Go out there and spread God's love and have an absolutely wonderful day. See you soon.